The latest data shows that the nominal average take-home pay dropped to 17,296 in May, which represents a 1.3% decline that was recorded in April. Despite this decrease, the May figure is higher from the 15,903 rands seen in the same month last year. Independent economist Elise Kruger says the upward trend in take-home pay from mid-2024 to early 2025 has been a positive development, but recent months reflect a U-turn. She says 2025 has been volatile, marked by turbulence both globally and locally.
This has subsequently resulted in an environment of low confidence and uncertainty, not conducive to economic activity. And that is really what I think we are seeing in the salary space, with companies conservative in terms of salary increases in the light of the uncertainty and the lower or reduced economic growth prospects.
BankServAfrica further says in real terms, take-home pay, accounting for inflation, fell 1.1% on a monthly basis in May. It says the moderation in consumer inflation, which stood at a low 2.8% in May, has provided some relief, although experts warn that rising international oil prices could push inflation higher heading into next year. Fluctuations in oil prices have been closely tied to geopolitical events, with the Brent crude oil price reaching around $78 per barrel before retreating to below $70 per barrel as ceasefire talks developed.
We are in for a year where we might see the scenario playing out less positive than initially expected. On the one side, we've seen the impact of geopolitical risk on the oil price. That would for us mean an increase in fuel prices in the next month or two. That will subsequently lead to higher inflation, probably a pause on interest rates. So the environment seemed to be less conducive to salary increases, earnings and employment prospects for the rest of 2025.
Kruger says the dire unemployment situation must remain a government priority. She urges the implementation of structural reforms in key sectors like energy and logistics to enhance medium-term growth prospects, creating a favorable environment for job creation and stabilizing take-home pay for millions of workers. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.